At the TCL Chinese Theatre on Wednesday night, next door to where the Oscars will be held in a few weeks, another red carpet event shut down part of Hollywood Boulevard. The premiere of Lilly Singh's tour documentary, A Trip to Unicorn Island. It wasn't just a celebration of Singh, whose YouTube channel has nearly 8 million subscribers and more than 1 billion views. It was a coming out party for YouTube Red, the new $9.99 a month subscription service that gives people the ability to view YouTube commercial-free, as well as exclusive access to original programming like A Trip to Unicorn Island. And it wasn't just that either. It also signified the coming of age of YouTube as a platform that is not only incubating a new breed of artists, but also altering the media and cultural landscapes.
That's not a thing!
It is a thing!
And just how is it doing that? The lack of diversity in this year's Oscar nominations may have the internet in an uproar, but nobody is tweeting with the hashtag YouTubeSoWhite.
YouTube it's so democratic, you know, and your audience can look for what they want. Me as a minority like myself, if I'm looking for content of people who look like me on YouTube, I can find that instantaneously. People who adore Lilly, like who we are today, same idea. They identify with her. It's totally accessible. If it's coming from the top down, like the Oscars in this example, which is, I want the Oscars to be good, of course. It's unfortunate. I'll just say it's unfortunate, and hopefully the evolution in the next couple of years, we'll see this rise from YouTube up and an evolution from the top down, and we'll hopefully meet somewhere in the middle.
A Trip to Unicorn Island follows the 27-year-old Toronto native's emotional and logistical struggle to mount a 26-city tour taking her to such far-flung locales as India, Singapore, and Trinidad. According to the doc's director, Scott Wynn, making the movie was anything but a carefree ride on a rainbow.
We really had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. We had rehearsed, we'd practiced, we'd done all this work for about 3 weeks, and then we jumped into India. And we had issues with the venue, with some of the promoters. A lot of people were getting sick from the food, and that was just really like the beginning of it all. And it was kind of a slap to the face of like, all right, this is how it's going to be. But honestly, overcoming that obstacle made the rest of the tour so much easier.
More than 600 hours of footage and 5 months of post-production later, the film is done and it's time to celebrate. With selfies, unicorns, shout-outs of support.
We love you, Lilly, so much. Congratulations!
Unlimited amounts of cotton candy.
And even more selfies.
Uh-oh, caught taking a selfie.
And what about Singh herself?
I want to puke because it's amazing and I feel so lucky and so grateful.
With billboards on Times Square and appearances on network TV shows such as The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, mainstream fame seems within reach. But Singh isn't ready to leave YouTube behind.
I think we're in such an exciting time right now, and we're so privileged to be part of it, where, when I first started YouTube, the idea was, it's going to be a stepping stone to something large, and I just totally disagree with that now. I think it's such an exciting, amazing space, and I'm so privileged to be part of it.
Before Singh could be pulled into the theater, I asked her one last question. After the glamorous high of the red carpet, was she nervous about the prospect of stripping herself emotionally bare for the crowd with the documentary?
Yes, it's going to be definitely difficult, but I think I have all my family and friends here, and I think, throughout the entire tour and throughout this entire process, there were so many sleepless nights and so many nights where I broke down, and I thought, it's going to be worth it, it's going to be worth it. And today's the day where I'm like, this is the day it's worth it. So I'm actually just very excited to see all that tireless work that everyone put in come to life.